shouty, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And away we go from East Rutherford. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. First and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Slide. Jump slide. Right.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Bishop on the coverage.
Angel. Here we go. Alpha.
Out of the shotgun, Fields sends this to the end zone. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. You can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Play action now with Allen. Buying some time right. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Back to the air. Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Working quickly here. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up. They will go. It's Allen. Throw is caught by the back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. So they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on fourth down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw for Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. He's got it in the red zone. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Offense is set. First and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Running it after the penalty. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal. Cook. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back-to-back runs, stop short, and now it leaves them with a big third and goal. All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Third and goal for Allen. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Okay, already a big decision to make on your opening drive, Brock. Is this 4-down territory, or do you take the field goal and be happy to start off with some points?
Well, remember, Kate, I think we're going to see this all year long. This new kickoff rule is real. You know, that ball now coming out to the 35-yard line, it affects the data and the decision-making. You're going to see more and more teams be aggressive, and I would be.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Cox, that's Arian Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A pickup of 17. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Here we go.
line.
5:51, 12 to go. That's right.
Ball takes it straight ahead. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here we go, son. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, that's not. Hey, never mind, Monday. 11. Alpha. Sit high.
Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Right side, this is caught by Taylor. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Right.
They give on second to Hall. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always thinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, It puts 6 on the board for the offense.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game in the first half.
Quarterback and receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills cut the lead down to 4.
14. Bills 10. Mitch Wishnowski set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now Fields. Short pickup to their own 31. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down now, they need 7.
Green 19.
Here's Fields to throw. He locates Adonai Mitchell. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's again, it's 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down from the 42.
Here we go, sir.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. He gets it again to Mitchell. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go.
Hall running between the tackles. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Up, let's go.
Looking to throw Fields. Short throw, tipped. Oh, but he still got it. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. 331. Delta.
3rd and long for him here. And got his man. Touchdown, New York. The Jets now lead by 10. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. It's his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They'll try the right side with Cook. He has this down to the 34. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Left side into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. Oh, Allen loses it. And this is scooped up by the Jets. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body in a prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
So 2nd and 6 awaits on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the Jets holding the lead at MetLife. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go. Good.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Fields on 3rd. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Take it in at the 47. And a big hit on the return to stop his cold.
At the 47-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He hangs on nicely through that hit. Nothing added to the catch, but they're down to the 28. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. And that's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. To the air again, Allen. And he's got it, it's in close. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills make it a one-score game before halftime. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Don't jump. Ready? Turbo, jump. Right.
Throwing on first down. Fields. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
222. Go.
Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Gold with a point after. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Middle. Alert! What's up?
On first down, Allen. Fits it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First down, Buffalo.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Allen now on first down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Bills.
Alert!
From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. It slips through. Second down coming up.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Tight. 56. Done. Middle. What's that?
Allen gonna throw again. And he sails that one over the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Bass's kick is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass, it was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Offense is set, this is 2nd and 2. Allen looking to throw. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Here he is on 3rd and short. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And you just see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
On the move, headed right. He dumps this off to Cook. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Forced out to his right. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They'll come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's 2nd down.
Throwing here, Allen. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And hopefully they'll have some better blocking on the next play because that was not good. Brings up 3rd down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
3rd and long, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's brought brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Bass's kick is good. And that gets him back within 5.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
He'll take this at the 10.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. He gets it again to Mitchell. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Angel. Here we go. Shot. Green 19. Shot. Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Good. Hey, kid. 331. Tonight.
Blitz coming here, Fields. And it looks great flying through the air front, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Full on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets push the lead up to 12. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now run by Cook. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Cook. This is ahead for about 5. Caleb Farley arranging over for that stop.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stay next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. First down from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
First and 10 from the 32. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
And this guy's been an animal on the ground today with some great results. A little surprising there, Kate, to see a sack so far behind the line of scrimmage. But that's a welcome sack defensively after seeing him do so much damage with his legs.
Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills now within one score in the fourth. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. 222, 222. Chip slant. Right.
They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He finds Woods. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here we go, son. 551, 551, 12 go. 575. Right.
They run. Here's Hall. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Here we go. Next, can.
Fields out of the gun. Gets this to Woods. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Bills territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Move 58, right.
Back to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Here we go, Scott. 3-19, guys, tonight. Go.
He's back to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pull off the conversion. They've got first down here from the 36. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. He made most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
3-19, guys, is that? Right.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
A give here, it's Wangu. And he's got 5, and we've got our 2-minute warning. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, cut. Right.
Hall will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to not.
And that's a New York touchdown. The Jets take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Going all the way to the end zone here. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now Wangu. He cuts to the middle. Touchdown, New York! The Jets stretch it to a 2-score game in the 4th. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Now Allen. Looking slant route complete. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Here he is to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. First down throw for Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Again, Allen to the air. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. To the air again, Allen. The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. Just a momentary loss of focus, a break in discipline, and not a good moment individually as he gets hit with that personal foul. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Allen gonna throw again. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And that is his 4th touchdown reception of the game. And if you wonder how rare that is, only a couple of active players have ever achieved it in their careers, and it's been done less than 50 times in league history. Pass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills trim the deficit down to 5.
Bills 44.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. Now the Bills use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Jets come up with a football that should just about ice this game. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
Here we go.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
All right.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. With Brock Hewitt and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.